Welcome to the journey to discover the arduous but joyful life of brave fishermen, who brave the storms day and night to catch hundreds of tons of precious king crab in the cold waters of Alaska. Fishermen in the Alaskan waters, where cold ocean currents meet and create an ideal habitat for king crabs, are known for their arduous and harsh work. Before the sun rises, modern crab fishing boats leave port and plunge into the vast ocean. King crab fishing is a traditional industry but has been greatly improved thanks to modern technology. Cage traps, a specialized tool designed to protect the marine environment and optimize fishing efficiency, are an important factor contributing to the success of the trips. Each fishing season begins, fishermen face unforeseen challenges. The weather in the Alaskan waters often changes suddenly, from calm days to fierce storms with waves tens of meters high. However, these challenges are the driving force for them to perfect their skills and apply modern technology to deal with difficulties. Today's fishing boats are equipped with GPS, fish finding radar, and satellite communication equipment that help captains make accurate decisions in every situation. Cage traps are dropped into deep sea areas where king crabs live. These traps are designed to be sturdy with durable steel frames and thick plastic wire mesh, strong enough to withstand great pressure from strong sea currents. Fishermen often have to work continuously for many hours to drop hundreds of cage traps into the sea. The job requires good health and a high spirit of solidarity because just a small mistake can put the whole team in danger. Favorable days with mild weather are precious times for fishermen to focus on fishing. Each time the net is pulled up, there is a sense of hope, when the cage traps are full of king crabs sparkling in the sunlight. This crab species is famous for its large size, bright red shell and high economic value in the international market. Once on deck, the crabs are sorted, weighed and stored in a cold storage to ensure quality before being transported to the mainland. However, the work is not always smooth. Unexpected storms, mechanical failures or health problems of crew members are all challenges that fishermen have to face. There have been many stories of brave people who sacrificed their lives while on duty, leaving behind endless grief in the hearts of their relatives and the fishing community. But it is also these losses that have fostered the spirit of resilience and determination of those who remain. The income from king crab fishing is often very high, especially during the peak season when demand increases sharply. A successful trip can bring in hundreds of thousands of dollars in profits for a fishing boat. However, to achieve this level of income, fishermen have to pay with sweat, tears and even their lives. Their lives are a blend of joy from the fruits of their labor and anxiety about the dangers that lurk. Modern technology has significantly improved the productivity and safety of crab fishing. Automatic control systems, temperature and depth sensors, and other supporting equipment have helped fishermen reduce the amount of heavy manual work. In addition, the use of these tools also contributes to the protection of marine resources, ensuring that future generations can continue to enjoy the benefits of the fishing industry. The development of the king crab fishing industry has not only brought a stable income to fishermen but also contributed to the economic development of the region. Busy seaports, modern processing plants and extensive distribution networks have created thousands of jobs for local people. In addition, this industry also contributes to promoting the image of Alaska to international friends as a symbol of courage, perseverance and solidarity. Despite knowing that this job is full of hardships, fishermen are still constantly attached to the sea. For them, the sea is not only a place to make a living but also a second home, where they find joy, comfort and precious values in life. Ships continue to leave port, carrying the hopes and dreams of brave people, ready to face all challenges to bring back full catches of king crab. Attachment to the sea is not only shown through long and challenging trips but also through the way fishermen learn to understand and respect nature. The vast ocean not only brings economic benefits but also contains valuable lessons about the harmony between humans and the environment. Fishermen are not only exploiters but also protectors of the ocean. They always pay attention to responsible use of cage traps to avoid damaging the seabed ecosystem. King crab fishing is not a race for a quick harvest but an art. Requiring patience, skill and a deep understanding of this species. King crabs usually live in cold waters, 200 to 400 meters below sea level. This is a harsh environment, with high water pressure and near freezing temperatures. Therefore, determining the right fishing location is a big challenge. Captains, relying on many years of experience and advanced technological tools, must carefully calculate to release the trap in the right place, at the right time. A wrong decision can lead to a great loss of time, effort and fuel costs. During long days at sea, the cohesion between members of the crew is an indispensable factor. They are not only colleagues but also brothers, always ready to support and protect each other in all circumstances. On board, the work is clearly divided, from operating machinery, dropping traps, pulling nets to processing and preserving crabs. Each person plays an important role, contributing to the success of the whole trip. The laughter, stories and quiet moments while sitting with a cup of coffee in the cold late night are unforgettable memories for any fisherman. Each fishing season is an emotional journey, from the excitement of leaving port to the joy of returning to the ship's hold full of king crabs. But there are also worries and pressures. Fluctuating market prices, increasing operating costs, and strict regulations on sustainable fishing are factors that greatly affect fishermen's income. However, they understand that this is the price to pay to protect marine resources, ensuring that the fishing industry will continue to exist and develop in the future. The days returning to the mainland after a long trip are always a time to look forward to. The seaport is bustling with people calling each other, the sound of machinery moving, and bright smiles when seeing the fruits of labor. After being classified, the king crabs will be transferred to processing plants to be cleaned, packaged and exported to many countries around the world. The value of this crab species lies not only in the delicious, nutritious meat but also in the image of the perseverance, dexterity and tireless work spirit of the fisherman. Each king crab fishing boat is not only a means of livelihood but also the pride of its owners. On board, every detail is carefully taken care of to ensure safety and efficiency. Modern ships today are equipped with automated machinery systems, helping to reduce manual labor and increase work efficiency. Cold storage compartments are specially designed to keep crabs fresh, meeting the strict standards of the international market. However, the sea is not always gentle and generous. There are days when storms come. Big waves continuously crash against the ship's hull, making the work more dangerous than ever. In those moments, the captain's experience and calmness are decisive factors. Decisive orders and good coordination among team members are the keys to overcoming difficulties. And when the storm passes, the dawn appears on the sea, which is also the time when hope and pride fill everyone's heart. The perseverance and optimism of fishermen not only inspire the community but also become an indispensable part of the culture and history of coastal areas. Stories of long journeys, challenges and successes are not only memories of each person but also valuable legacies for future generations. King crab fishing is not only a journey to make a living but also a testament to the courage and strength of humans in the face of nature. Fishermen, with courage and determination, have overcome their own limits to conquer the sea. They constantly learn, improve and apply new technologies to optimize work efficiency and protect marine resources. In recent years, the application of modern technology to the fishing industry has brought about many positive changes. GPS positioning systems, fish finders, and underwater surveillance cameras help fishermen easily locate crab schools. Cage traps are designed with durable materials, capable of withstanding deep water pressure and minimizing impact on other living species. In addition, the automatic cage pulling system also helps reduce labor, increase productivity and ensure safety for fishermen during work. Although modern technology supports a lot, the human factor still plays a core role in the success of each trip. Practical experience, reading ability, the weather, and an understanding of king crab behavior are indispensable factors. Each fisherman on board is an expert in his field, from preparing traps, casting nets, to checking and preserving the product. The smooth coordination between the members of the crew is the decisive factor in the effectiveness of the trip. Successful fishing seasons not only bring great income to fishermen but also contribute to the development of the local economy. King crab is one of the main export products, popular in the international market thanks to its superior quality. From small seaports in Alaska, king crabs are transported to luxury restaurants in Europe, Asia and North America, becoming high-class dishes on the menus of many countries. This is the great pride of the hard-working workers at sea. However, behind those successes are countless difficulties and challenges. Life at sea is always full of risks. From harsh weather to technical problems on board, each long trip is a physical and mental challenge, requiring each fisherman to be well prepared and able to face any unexpected situations. For them, safety is always the top priority, and each person is clearly aware of their responsibility in protecting the lives of themselves and their teammates. In addition, complying with strict regulations on sustainable fishing is also a big challenge. Fisheries management organizations have introduced many measures to control catches, protect the environment and maintain marine resources for future generations. This requires fishermen to change their approach, from the use of fishing tools to the way they operate their boats. Despite facing many pressures, they still understand that this is necessary to protect the ocean and maintain a long-term career. With each long trip, fishermen not only bring back high-quality king crabs but also bring pride in their contribution to society. Their work is not just a profession but also a mission, a passion for the sea. They not only earn a living by working with their hands but also by their hearts loving the sea and their job. The seaport when the ship docks is always a vivid and emotional image. From afar, the flags on the ship flutter in the wind as if signaling a successful trip. Relatives and friends gather at the port, waiting for their loved ones to return. The moments of reunion after long days apart are always the motivation for fishermen to continue to stick with the sea. Smiles, tight hugs and congratulations echoing in the bustling space of the seaport create a picture that is both simple and sacred. The work of king crab fishermen is a perfect combination of courage, perseverance and creativity. Not only do they face harsh natural conditions, they also constantly seek new ways to improve work efficiency and protect precious resources. This is the core value that helps this industry continue to develop and leave a deep impression on everyone. King crab is not only a rare seafood but also an important economic resource, contributing significantly to the economic development of many coastal countries. In Alaska, king crab fishing has become a key industry, creating jobs and stable income for thousands of fishermen, processing workers and related professions. A successful fishing season not only brings joy to fishermen but also helps maintain the development of an entire coastal community. King crabs are caught, processed and exported around the world, becoming a high-end item on the menu of many luxury restaurants. The economic value of each crab lies not only in its delicious meat but also in its symbolic meaning, a result of hard work and glory. It is estimated that each king crab fishing season in Alaska can bring in hundreds of millions of dollars. This money is not only shared among fishermen but also flows into other areas such as transportation, processing, and logistics services. This fishing industry also promotes the development of infrastructure, from ports, cold storage to modern processing centers. In coastal areas, king crab fishing also plays a role as a lifesaver for many families. In the context of many economic difficulties, seafood fishing still holds an important position, providing stable income and opportunities for workers to rise up. For some fishermen, this is not only a job to make a living but also an opportunity for them to build a better life for themselves and family. Risks and pressures of the sea industry. Although it brings high income and development opportunities, king crab fishing is also full of risks and challenges. The waves at sea are not only big storms but also unusual changes in the weather, causing fishermen to face the risk of unexpected accidents. Each trip to sea is a battle with harsh nature. Strong waves, strong winds and cold weather in Alaska can cause many difficulties for boats and fishing equipment. Fishermen not only need working skills but also the ability to respond quickly to any emergency situation. The pressure of work at sea is also very high. Each trip often lasts from several days to several weeks, requiring fishermen to work continuously in harsh weather conditions. Strong waves can cause the boat to rock, the traps to drift, and even simple operations become difficult. Each working day lasts dozens of hours, without enough time to rest. In addition, fishermen also have to face mental pressure, homesickness, worries about safety, and worries about the outcome of the trip can affect their spirit. Quiet moments at sea sometimes become haunting for those who are not used to this harsh life. Unity and team spirit. One of the important factors that helps fishermen overcome difficulties is the spirit of solidarity and mutual support. At sea, everyone is an indispensable part of the fleet. They work together, share joys and sorrows, and face all challenges together. Team spirit is not only reflected in work but also in daily life on board. Simple meals in the middle of the storm, humorous stories told to each other during short breaks, or words of encouragement when facing difficulties, all are the strings that bind everyone together. Whenever an incident occurs, the members of the crew are ready to support each other without hesitation. They understand that, in a harsh environment like the ocean, survival depends not only on individual skills but also on solidarity and trust among members. The meaning and future of king crab fishing. Despite facing many difficulties, king crab fishing continues to develop and bring great value to both fishermen and society. Those who work in this profession not only earn a living by their own labor but also contribute to the protection and sustainable development of marine resources. In the future, with the support of modern technology and effective management policies, the king crab fishing industry promises to continue